Hello and welcome back to Car Culture, and this time we have a Kia Picanto 1 litre GT line. And what I'd like to ask is it a good super mini? Well, first things first, obviously you can see it's a very small car, and obviously that's now becoming more uncommon, which is a bit of a shame because I'm, into my light and small cars. Now this Kia Picanto, the new facelift one, starts at around £16,000, and of course with that sort of price you're going to expect sort of, cheaper build quality like plastic and things like that. But overall the design is very modern. Of course you've got the nice front LED strip light and for some reason very Roblox themed wheels. We'll have a look inside and just see what it's like in there. So as we step into the Kia Picanto, it's actually rather nicely equipped in here. It's got lots of features which you wouldn't expect on such a sort of cheap car like this. But you've got things like obviously the buttons on the wheel, the usual cruise control, lane assist, voice activation, volume control. Then we can move on to the touchscreen 9-inch display here, which has everything you want basically. You've got navigation, you've got voice memo, you've got valet mode, you've got phone connectivity, and the usual sort of setting up of the car, like your own profile. You have your own profile picture, and you can choose the different themes layouts. You've got analog clock, digital clock, and the cluster themes, which do apparently nothing at all. You can change the different colours, different camera setting, like how bright the cameras are. And yeah, it's a very nicely equipped car in here, and the touchscreen display is also very responsive as well, which is quite surprising. And the seats are, I feel like, all leather as well, which is nice. I do like the sort of silver pedals down here. It sort of gives it more of a classical look. But yeah, overall the front is pretty nice. So here we are in the back seats of the Kia Picanto, and it's obviously quite small because obviously the car is very short, but actually the headroom is not bad. If you are 6', you probably would be able to fit in here just about. The legroom with the seat slightly forward in my driving position is pretty adequate, but obviously if it's all the way back, as you can see here, there isn't really any room and you have to be amputated. Now we briefly touch on boot space. As you can see, it's pretty non-existent. There is, okay amount of width here, but the depth isn't great. I mean, literally, that is the floor. But you can actually open this up, and you've got another compartment underneath, which does help for security and also more storage. I don't think I'll be able to fit in this one though. No. So then, straight away, the Kia Picanto feels quite light, which is quite nice. Nice change to all the SUVs. It isn't particularly fast. It's only got 63 horsepower, which takes it to 60 in 15 seconds, which is, well, one of the slowest cars you can buy right now new. Let's give that a go, shall we? Yeah, it does lack any sort of power. You can get a 1.2 version, which obviously brings the 0 to 60 down only slightly to 13 seconds. So still not the fastest car in the world at all. The handling's actually pretty nice. It's very sort of nimble because of the short wheelbase, and it's pretty cool through the sort of twisty roads. This car's pretty good for daily driving. It's only got a 3-cylinder engine, so it's going to be very economical in town and obviously wherever else you go as well. So it's perfect for old ladies and young people. Overall, in my opinion, this car is a nice little super mini. It's got all the good technology inside, which is what you want, obviously, on a very modern car, and it's got all that for such a great price. However, as I said, it is very slow, and it could, deal with a bit more power.
So then, apart from it being tremendously slow, the Kia is a nice option if you're looking for a cheap runaround or a first car. The handling is very playful and it feels decent to drive. As well as this, it has lots of standard features of course, which is what you need. So overall, a nice little car. If you did enjoy this short style review again, then make sure you subscribe to us and like the video. We'll see you next time.